everybody, Cinema Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought when I watched today. And today, right at the Target where I got myself some really cool titles, so let's take a look at everything I got. The first title I picked up on DVD was My Week with Marilyn. Now this is a blind buy, a movie I've heard of but really know nothing about, but this does get great reviews online. I hear really good things about this movie, so definitely had to pick this one up, and I can't wait to check it out. The last 6 titles I picked up, I was very excited to come across. I've been waiting for all the seasons of this show to drop down to around $10 a piece so I could pick them up, and thus far only the first season has gone down that low. But this week, the other 8 seasons dropped down as well, so I had to pick them all up, and that was seasons 2 through 9 of I Love Lucy. I now have the entire I Love Lucy series on DVD, and that is awesome because I absolutely love this show. I've been wanting to get these seasons for the longest time now. Wanted to get them when they released them individually, but they never dropped down cheap enough for me to pick them up. Really wanted to get the box as well, but that always stayed pretty high, so I never got a hold of that. Then I had actually really wanted to get these releases because I love the artwork on these. The artwork just looks really, really cool, all very uniform, very nice looking. So I was really hoping that these would eventually drop down to $10 a piece so I could pick them up, and they did. They're on sale right now. I believe all 9 seasons are actually on sale for $9.99 this week at Target. So definitely had to snatch these up. Very happy to have them in the collection, and I'm very excited to now have the entire I Love Lucy series. So that's what I bought today, so now onto what I watched. And today I checked out My Boy Jack. This is a movie I picked up over the summer. I think I grabbed this for $2 at a yard sale. But it's something I definitely wanted to see, because I remember hearing some good things about this movie, reading a few decent reviews, and also it stars Daniel Radcliffe, which I've only ever seen him before in the Harry Potter movies. I have never seen him act in anything else. So I really wanted to see, can he act in anything else? I mean, I know he's pretty good in the Harry Potter movies, but is he good outside of those films? And yes, gotta say he was. He was really good in this movie. This movie was very enjoyable, though it kind of left me just with a okay sort of feeling at the end. The whole story takes place right before, it's during World War I, and it's right before the war starts, before Germany and Great Britain go to war with each other. The war ends up starting, and Daniel Radcliffe, he wants to join the army, or I guess, I think he wants to join all different sorts of military groups. He finally gets into the army, though. They kind of let him in because his dad has some influence on getting him in, because they don't really want to let him in because he has glasses and he can't see very well without them. He's pretty much completely blind once he takes his glasses off, so nobody really wants to take him into the military. But he finally gets himself in, and everything seems to be going pretty well for him. Works himself up, and so I think he's like a lieutenant or something like that, pretty high ranking. He's running his own men, he's in charge of men. Gets to go to war, and he ends up dying. And that's kind of why the story just kind of went, oh, alright. You see it coming. Pretty much in the beginning of the movie, you know, yeah, he's going to get into the army, or whatever part of the military he's in. He's going to go off to the war, and he's probably going to die. You just sort of see that coming. You're like, yeah, the chances of him living are probably pretty slim. So, in the end, when he dies, you're just kind of like, alright, well, yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. It was kind of nice because it seemed very true to life. I mean, he goes into the military, goes to war, dies, but they leave you in suspense for a little while, and I guess I kind of spoiled that for you. Sorry. But the parents are kind of looking for him. They don't know if he's hurt, if he's missing, because they get a letter saying he's missing. They don't know where he is. So they're not sure. Is he just missing? Is he lost somewhere? Is he in a hospital, you know, laying somewhere, getting fixed up, getting better? Or has he died? Well, of course, in the end, like I just told you guys, they end up finding out he did die. But, like I said, even though it seems really true to life, and I thought that was kind of nice, it seems like a real, true story that actually happens, it does sort of just leave you with a, like a kind of feeling at the end. It just doesn't have any big climactic ending, doesn't really, you know, I mean, I'm glad he didn't live, because you know, you see that so many times in movies where it's a happy ending, that our main character lives, and they find out, oh, he was just lost in some hospital somewhere, and everything worked out great. He came home to his family, and everybody was happy. Well, no, that doesn't happen in this movie, and I like that, but it just, you know, it was weird. It just sort of felt like I was just watching just a story, you know, nothing amazing, just a well-told, fun story, and that's what we get here. But it was decent, actually was worth checking out. Again, even though it has a kind of anticlimactic ending and just sort of leaves you with a sort of feeling, it still is a good watch. It has some very touching moments. Very well done. The acting is superb in it. Daniel Radcliffe does a great job. I was very excited to finally see him in something other than a Harry Potter movie. Thought he was great in it. So I'd recommend the movie? Yes, I would. If you like war films, or... See, that's the thing. It's not necessarily a war film 100%. It's kind of a mix between a drama and a war film. So if you like dramas or if you like war movies, then it is worth checking out. It was well done, a good watch. Again, somewhat anticlimactic, but regardless, still a great movie. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Definitely excited about the titles I picked up from Target today. Very much looking forward to watching My Week with Marilyn and also finishing out my I Love Lucy series on DVD. That is awesome. Also watching My Boy Jack. It was a good movie. I did enjoy it. I mean, yeah, maybe it was anticlimactic, left you kind of just a sort of feeling at the end, but still, regardless, it was a well done, very well told story, and one I would definitely recommend if you are into dramas or you're into war films. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya. But I have read some pretty good reviews on this. Apparently